if you're going to do any tree work. Whew, this V-bore thing, not safe. Get that, hurry. Welcome to the Rusty Garage and Homestead. My name is Mike. Today's video, we're going to be working on where the new driveway is going to be. We've got several limbs that need trimmed up. Some of them are going to be in the way for the new driveway. Some of them are in the way now for when Dad mows. And there's some other ones that are in the way that we want to clear out just to make it easier to see as we're pulling out of the driveway. Because that's the whole reason we're moving the driveway, is to be a little safer and to see better, which we're going to be able to. But there's some limbs in the way that just we'd like to get out of the way a little bit just to help clear things up for us. All right, you guys seen in a previous video, the new driveway is going to be coming right up through here. And above me, several oak limbs right up through here. So those, I mean, I can touch those right there. They're low enough, and the driveway is going to be basically aiming straight towards the front of that semi-trailer before it turns. So a few limbs up here need to get cut down on this, and then here right next to it, you can see these things are almost touching the ground, but those branches are way up there. So I'm gonna have to get picked up in the tractor and our safety basket, get all that stuff cut down. I'm just gonna do a whole trim on that tree, let everything fall down. This one, same deal, just kind of trim up what we can where it's out of the way, let it fall to the ground. So let me show you the other one up here by the road so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. All right, this is coming up to the road. There's some oak branches right down there. That creek that feeds the pond is right at the bottom of this hill, kind of past all that little shoemaking stuff. But I want to get down here and get all these oak branches trimmed up. All right, let me go get a chainsaw, go get the tractor, and probably the wife, because I'm gonna need somebody to be able to pick me up and move me around. All right, we got Tiny up here. Got the wife gonna run the machine for me. I've got the top handle. I haven't fixed it yet. Y'all had some pretty good ideas in the comment section of a previous video on what we need to look at it, so that's all may start acting up, but I don't think we have enough cuts for it to really mess up a whole lot, but we'll see. We're gonna start with this. I'm gonna set you guys up down here on the ground. I'm also gonna put the action cam up on my neck because I don't know how much you guys are gonna be able to see. So let's get to it. Yeah. Cut the, no, other way.
Ready?
Pick me up. As high as we can go. That just may have to be for now. We can't get up any higher. I'd really like to get a couple more of these done.
Do you have your, oh, where's your pole saw?
It's in the shop. This is fine. These were the main ones that were in the way. Back me up and try to poke me in there. I can get a couple of them.
Open right here?
Yeah. Better?
Yes.
Yep. Hey, back me straight up. Those are too tall. I'm gonna have to cut them back here. Woo! Get that. Hurry. That's fine.
That's way better. That's more out than that is.
Yeah. Okay.
Back up.
Back me up. Whew. This V-bore thing, that's not the first time that's happened. The door, seems like if you lean on things a certain way, that door just comes right open, which is not safe. I think that might be a cherry tree too. Okay, that was the one we were wanting to get rid of the most so we can actually see. We'll look how it looks afterwards. We'll go back up the top of the driveway. You can see here, I had one limb go out there in the road, which there's that hill there, and people, they fly down this road way faster than they need to. And yeah, that was a little bit dangerous, but the wife got the limb pulled out into the ditch and we got that opened up. It'd be nice if this thing would pick up probably about 3 or 4 more feet. I could reach a whole lot more stuff than I'd like to. But anyways, let's get on Tiny, head back up the road. We're gonna wait on the wife. She's gonna let me know when it's clear so I can pull out on the road and I don't get smoked by somebody. So deep I had to put in 4-wheel drive just to pull out. We're tired from the spinning. guys don't know, hope they can see that that door already popped open again. I like this basket, but that is a flaw of it, the diesel. I don't know if they've updated this. This basket's about a year old, so they could have done something different to keep it from doing that. But yeah, more than once I turned around and the door's been open. Not a real good feeling when you hang up in the air. All right, this job's almost done. We got our TYM 2515H with Stinger Krog grapple. We need to get all this stuff picked up. Get it picked up. There's a few limbs up there that you could probably make a little bit of firewood out of a few rounds. Not many, but for now, I just want to get these out of the way. So let's get these picked up and go put them in there where they're going to be out of the way. Grapples are amazing. That's a pretty good little pile, got it all in one fell scoop. That cutting edge, the way that's designed, that's like one big old rake, smoothing out some of that dirt. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments below. We got this open up quite a bit. If you can remember what it looked like before, there were some branches I could reach right over here. Now that's not a worry at all. And there were several over here almost touching the ground. They're up out of the way, not really an issue. That'll be the next one, but where I wanted to cut it, I couldn't quite get up high enough. Let's head up to the driveway and look down and see how much different it looks. I still gotta go pick up the limbs down there, but I've gotta wait till I've got somebody to watch me up here on top of the hill so I don't get slammed into. Okay, so we're right up here at the driveway. That does look a lot better. There's a cedar right in the way down there, but that's not a huge deal. Just wanted to see that little bottom before it goes up that next hill. So yeah, it's gonna work out good. So the little top handle did okay. I did have it full of fuel and oil before we started. There wasn't that many cuts, so I didn't get it real warm. I still need to dig into that thing and see if I can find any issues. And that little tractor with the grapple makes a huge difference picking up those limbs. You guys seen I think I only had to make 4 trips. Not very many trips, and there's quite a few limbs in that and some bigger stuff. So, well worth having if you're going to do any tree work, moving around brush, or I don't know, a lot of limbs, different stuff like that. A grapple is well worth the investment. So if you're interested in a grapple like this, there'll be a phone number and links to Stinger attachments down in the description box. So give them a call if you're looking. That turned out good. Happy with that. Happy with everything. A lot of little leaves on the ground, but lawnmower will chew them up in a hurry. So if you haven't given the video a thumbs up, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Hit that hype button down there too. Go ahead and smash it. Let's see what it does. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. But I appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.